If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake. Snake, your mission is to infiltrate, not to fight. Don't let the enemy see you. First, you've got to rescue the DARPA chief. Infiltrate the building in front. Look for some way to get in. You still don't have a weapon. If you get into combat, you'll have to rely on your bare hands. Listen up, Snake. In unarmed combat, your basic weapon is the punch. Press the punch button. If you press it repeatedly, you can take your enemy out with a combo. When you're not holding a weapon, you can get close to an enemy soldier and execute a throw move by pressing the weapon button while pushing the control stick. This can hurt your enemy more than a simple punch. Get close to an enemy with no weapon selected and press the weapon button without pushing the control stick to strangle your enemy. You can kill enemy soldiers by strangulation if you keep hitting the weapon button repeatedly. Release the weapon button early to just knock them out. If your life gauge drops to the red zone, your wounds won't stop bleeding. Blood stains can give your presence away to the enemy. Be careful. Snake, you'll need to use a bandage to stop the bleeding. Or you should squat down and rest a while. If you stay still for a while, the nanomachines in your body will produce large quantities of blood platelets that will help your blood coagulate and eventually stop the bleeding.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
The O2 gauge is automatically displayed whenever you're underwater or surrounded by gas. It represents 1 breath.
You called, Snake? Good luck, Snake!
Snake. This is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that are not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.